What's up, YouTube? This is Chris, aka Barnum11970, and as always, I appreciate you guys for taking the time to watch my video. Um, Somebody left a comment earlier. It was a good comment, and I want to talk about this because they were talking about how they like the fact that I talk about, helping one person at a time. One person can make a difference. And I know plenty of you out there feel like, well, I'm just one person. What could I do? And unfortunately, throughout our lives, we've been programmed to think that we're incapable of doing things on our own, that we need guidance, that we need authority, that we need to be controlled, that we need to be force-fed information. And what we've learned is, those of us who are awakened enough to realize what's really going on in the world, those people have taken advantage of us. Those people have lied to us. Those very people have stolen from us. They've conditioned us to feel that we need to be disciplined, we need to be controlled, that we can't do things amongst ourselves. And that works to their advantage, because if we actually believe that, well, instead of them taking all of their effort and all their time and all their money and whatever to control us, they've actually conditioned us to control and regulate ourselves. So through our silence and through our naivety and through our trust of these very people who have done nothing but steal from us, they have taken control of our lives and made us feel that we're not good enough and we're not capable enough to do anything ourselves. So we're doing the work for them. And I want people to know that one person can make a difference in someone's life. And I'll give you a prime example. I have a lot of subscribers, considering that I'm just a regular, ordinary guy. I don't have millions of dollars, as you could see, in production. I'm not editing videos to make them fancy. I'm not famous. I'm just a regular guy. But I have plenty of people that follow me. As you see, I'm up to 5,000, almost 5,100 at this point, subscribers. Now, of course, there are a few trolls that subscribe to my channel because they're angry and they don't like people with individual thoughts. Or some of them get paid to do nothing but humiliate people. But the majority of the people that subscribe and watch my channel are here because they appreciate what little effort that I can do. So I, as one person, have affected several people, who in turn, let's say out of 300 people that get affected by what I say, let's say only 25 of them decide, I'm going to do what he's doing, and I'm going to make my own videos, or I'm going to take my effort and awaken other people. Well, those 25 may impact another couple of hundred people, and so on and so forth. So there's a domino effect. Because if you look at it from one perspective, if you only have one domino, it drops, that's it. It can't do anything. But when you line up an endless string of dominoes, all you have to do is knock down one, and the rest will follow. So one can make a difference. And I'll give you a prime example. The people that are here for the right reasons, who appreciate what I do and the information I've gotten, have to understand that I didn't learn this stuff on my own at first. Before, I think, April of 2011, I knew nothing about this stuff. I was an ordinary person who watched MSNBC, really believed in Obama and our government, really felt they were trying, really thought the bailouts were a good thing because they were going to help the economy. I didn't know anything about the Act of 1871 or two constitutions or corporations or any of this stuff. My original channel of people that have been following me since my old channel, Barnum11967, when I first opened that channel in 2010, I was doing nothing but cartoon comedy. And then one day I made a video of some of my silver. And then one day, somebody actually took the time to teach me. Probably it was about a 6-hour phone call. Now, I'm not going to say the person's name, but I'll use his initial. Initial is J. I don't know if he still watches me, and if he does, I still thank you to this day. Because that one person who took time out of their day to teach me what was going on is what changed my life and what created who I am today. And if it wasn't for that one person, I would have never had these channels and these videos and this education. And even though it is really horrible stuff that we're learning, and even though it's painful, And it's confusing and it's scary. And look at all the hatred I get from some of these moron trolls. I wouldn't change a thing. And look how many people I've affected. So if it wasn't for that one person who cared enough to educate me and call me on the phone and speak to me and teach me all this stuff, to where I all of a sudden got this new direction in life and started using this as a passion. And at first, because I didn't really know much, there's a transition to go through. It's like, learning you're about to die. There are stages that you go through. There's denial, there's anger, there's acceptance. So in the beginning, yeah, I could have been paranoid, or yeah, I could have gotten information wrong. It's because, the first day of school, you're not going to learn everything, but you're excited to learn. And as you go through stages, you learn more and more, and you also learn what's not true. And that's not always an easy path in this, because you'll see there are people that actually will go on channels to actually divide and conquer and use hate, fear, and anger. And they'll do nothing but insult, and if you block them, they cry like little babies and say, oh, look, he blocks my comments. Well, if you're going to say nothing but name-calling, you serve no purpose and you're not going to be here. But I just want the people out there that maybe have that doubt and think, well, I'm only one person, I can't do anything. If you decide to not do anything, then in the future, you are stopping other people from learning the gift that you have. And that's the gift of knowledge. So don't be afraid, because the powers that be, the people up there in control who are stealing our money, who are stealing our liberties and our freedoms, and are potentially bringing us to the brink of war, because they've done it several thousand times throughout the centuries, they're counting on us to be scared. They're counting on us to wait for some Superman to come save us. They're counting on you to doubt yourself. It's time to put that to an end, to release the fear. Fear is a choice. I choose to no longer be afraid. And that's why I continue on a daily basis, or as much as I can, to make these videos. And I hope you will too. And if not, make a flyer. Get information out. Do a speech, or just simply share mine or other people's videos. Make your effort. Do your part. Let's put those domino pieces together so we can knock them down. Unless you like being under control. Thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And check out all my other videos if you've never been here before. Hopefully you'll learn something and realize that one person can make a difference. Peace.